you're logging on, just go ahead and orient your phones and devices the horizontal way. We just figured we'd get a little bit more of the framing and you'd be able to see more from some feedback that we've gotten. Hey friends, what's up? For practice today,
Hello.
Got Raissa in the house, Sharon in the house. 2 blocks could be really useful, so you can go ahead and grab some blocks and
Books.
Any substitutes for blocks, books, water bottles, whatever you got, go for it. But we'll get started in like a minute. Welcome to all our friends who are joining us.
Happy Wednesday.
Yes, happy Wednesday, happy noontime, happy all the things.
Ready to rock?
We'll give folks another minute to join.
And you can join anytime.
Yeah, you can join anytime, but we'll get started in about another minute. When our clock strikes 12.
Welcome.
Excited to be here, Sharon and Raissa. I'm Sharon. This is Raissa. For those of you who we don't know, and welcome to our friends who we've had the privilege of practicing with many times in person, and welcome back to our friends who joined us this past Sunday. We'll get our flow going on today with tons of gratitude, tons of openness, tons of abundance. Super excited to be able to share our energy virtually since at this time we can't be together in person. Get started with a little breath.
So today we're going to use the power of our practice to generate a sense of abundance, the power and the focus of practicing together, to refocus our perception on the sense of, or through the lens of abundance, seeing the glass half full, maybe even filling, and ultimately overflowing with this sense of enough and more. And then to harness the power of that abundance to feel limitless love and unbounded joy, maybe even optimal health. And then as our own cup overflows, we can direct the overflow toward anyone else in our lives that we can imagine could use these gifts of limitless love and optimal health. So we'll begin to focus that with 3 ohms. You can listen or join and use the power of your breath to create the vibration of abundance. Breathing in all together. Finding that heartbeat at the top to pause before releasing. And just filling and emptying with that pause between. And then we'll continue with 10 more without the pause. Just fill and empty. Filling to your capacity, your cup full, your cup empties out, and then knowing that it fills again. About 8 more. breath in. You'll just hold it until that need arises. And then when that need arises, allow your breath to come in. So you're just going to hold as long as you hold and then breathe in. Hold to the top for just 10 seconds. Just filling up and holding. Welcoming in the sense of lightness of being. And then after you've held for 10 seconds, you'll just breathe normally. And notice. Just notice that sense, lightness, maybe a little tingly, a little lightheaded. Allow your breath to come back to normal. Just feeling the effects of having fully oxygenated your body, maybe for the first time in a while. That fullness of oxygenation that just permeates through your being as we prepare to practice together. And Sharon will get us started.
All right, friends, find your way on your mat into a child's pose with your knees wide, your arms extended out long in front of you. Your child's pose, get a little movement through your hips, your fingertips, anything that lets you feel grounded in your space. Then once you have that sense of connection through your palms and your shins and the tops of your feet, walk your fingertips a little farther forward as you deepen your breath into Ujjayi Pranayama. Deep inhales through your nose and exhales out through your nose. We'll come through a little flow in our child's pose. If you need to look, you can look first and then join. Inhale, shift forward into Kapotasana, modified upward facing dog. Kick your heels towards your glutes. Actively press your earth away from you, whether it's your mat or you're practicing on a rug. Big inhale, press, lift, feel your core actively lengthen. Exhale, child's pose, press back. We move breath to movement to wake up our spine front and back side. Inhale, shift forward, kick, lift, press. Exhale, press back, lengthen. Inhale, shift forward, kick, press. Exhale, press back to lengthen. Inhale, shift forward, kick, lift, press. Exhale, back, lengthen. One more time, inhale, shift forward, press, kick. Exhale, shift back, child's pose. Inhale, press up to all fours, create a tabletop position in your body. Walk your knees underneath your hips, stack your shoulders over your wrists, spread wide through your fingers, and press actively into your mat as you grip with your fingertips. Just a little shoulder flossing here, so gently bend your elbows. It might not be quite perceptible to the naked eye. And just lower and lift from the front and back sides of your heart. So you feel your shoulder blades come together as your heart lowers and spread apart as they lift. Protraction and retraction of your shoulder blades. Breathe. Just lower and lift, lower and lift. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Find a neutral tabletop and then step back to a plank pose. And from your plank pose, find a forearm plank. Come on down to your forearms. Press your palms together and give your mat a karate chop. Press into your wrists. Press your heels back. Reach your crown forward. Squeeze an imaginary block between your thighs. All right, let's get a little front side of our core activated while we have shoulder stability in the house. Tap your knees down and press them up. Tap them down, press them up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Lengthen through the crown of your head and your heels. Pull your belly in. For 8, 7, go 6, hold in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold your forearm plank. This time we alternate knee taps. Right knee down and up, left knee down and up. Right, up, left, up. Breathe and breathe. Double time it. We go right, and left. Work to stabilize your hips as your knees alternate. Go 8, 7, 6, 5, belly in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release down to your belly. Extend your arms out long in front of you. The back side of our core needs a little bit of love. It'll be left arm, right leg lift, contralateral supermans. We lift up, opposite arm, opposite leg, lower. Lift left leg, right arm, and lower. Alternate, lift and lower, lift and lower. Move with your breath. Up and down, up and down. I know you're breathing. And down, up and down. 4 more. 4, 3. Waking up our bodies. 2 and 1. Lift everything up. Big inhale to lift and release. Work your arms out at a Y shape. We'll make a Y, a T, and an A in a locust pose shape. Exhale, release your air. Inhale, lift your arms up. Legs up and lower them down. Move your arms out to a T or cactus if you don't have the space for a T. Inhale everything up, legs and arms, and lower down. Move your arms down to an A shape. Inhale, lift everything up. Exhale, release. Come back to the T or cactus shape. Inhale, lift. Everything up, legs, arms. Exhale, release. Back to our Y. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Find the T or cactus with your arms. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. A shape. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. T or cactus. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Y shape, last time. Inhale, lift, up, up, up. One more inhale to lift a little higher. Squeeze your glutes. Exhale, release. Press up to tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pike your hips up and back. Find a little wiggle and shake. Walk your feet out. Bend and straighten your knees. If you need a little sigh out through the mouth, let it go. And then recommit to your Ujjayi Pranayama. Inhales and exhales through your nose. Inhale, gaze towards your hands. Exhale, tiptoe your feet forward, right behind your hands. Forward fold, Uttanasana, ragdoll variation. Grab for your opposite elbows, bend deeply into your knees. Sway your body side to side as you shift your weight forward into your toes. And gently release your hands down to the ground. Walk your feet in so they're just under your hip creases. Draw your belly in and up. And inhale, rise all the way up to stand. Exhale, stand at attention. Samastitihi with your hands at your heart. As Raissa so beautifully placed our intention for class. It's our intention to share energy, breath, movement virtually. And with that, we appreciate even in our limitations, our abundance. Big breath in. Exhale, let it out through your nose. Gently release your arms by your sides. Blink your eyes open if they're closed. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Reach your arms up over your head. Spiral your pinkies towards each other. Feel your shoulder blades spread apart with the external rotation of your upper arms. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, standing back and cactus your arms. Feel your shoulder blades retract and squeeze together as your heart lifts. Inhale, mountain pose, re-lengthen. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Pull your hands to your heart. Hinge from the depth of your hip creases and reach your crown to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Iron out your spine. Let your paraspinal muscles along the length of your spine, hold you up. Big inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right foot back. Soften your right knee to the ground. Untuck your back toes. Inhale, crescent moon, Anjaneyasana variation. Drag your left heel back and your right knee forward so you feel the inseam of your legs like, whoo, come alive. Your right glute is working to support you, even though you got a lot of pieces connected to the earth. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Plant your palms, step your left foot back. Inhale, ripple forward, high plank. Slowly lower down to your belly. Find your arms in that Y shape. Raissa and I will do a little dance. This is a little locust with a lat row. Inhale up, exhale, row it back. Inhale, reach, exhale, release. Inhale up, Exhale, row. Inhale, reach and release. 2 more. It's up, row, reach, release. Last time. Up, row, reach, release. Press up to all fours or plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, your right leg high. Exhale, step through low lunge. Crescent moon, Anjaneyasana, soften your left knee to the earth. Elevate your arms, breathe as you drag your front heel back, your back knee forward. Inhale, lift and lengthen through your fingertips. Feel your glute on your left side fire up. Exhale, step forward, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, high and mighty. Exhale, forward fold, deepen. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, hands to heart, Namaste. All right, we flow up breaths, movement. We lead with our left leg. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, standing back bend. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge. Step your left foot back. Inhale, crescent moon. Soften and lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower all the way down. Find your Y shape. Inhale up. Exhale, row. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tap. It's up, row, reach, and tap. 2 more. Up, row, reach, and tap. Last, up, row, reach, and tap. Plant your palms, press up, high plank or all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon, soften and lift. Exhale, standing forward fold. Step your right foot forward to meet your left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, hands at heart, Namaste.
Inhale, mountain. Hold and breathe for a moment. Stabilize through your legs. And extend your spine out of your pelvis. Take a breath in. Exhale, upper back bend. This time try to wine glass your arms a little bit softer through the arms. Inhale, back to mountain. One more time. Exhale, soften the arms a little bit so the heart softens as it opens. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, chair pose with airplane arms, and we'll hold here. Belly up and in. And then even knit your lower ribs into the midline too. Even as you're spreading across your collarbones to widen the shoulder girdle. And feel the muscles right under your armpits at the back body. Activate to lengthen and extend your arms. Breathe. Work your weight into your heels and feel your butt muscles form a seat underneath your upper body. Lightness of being through your heart, abundance of breath, abundance of energy, just feeling it rise and fill your cup. One more breath in. Exhale, airplane arms. One more time, nice and slow. Inhale, mountain, fill up. Exhale, empty it out, offering the heart. Inhale, back to mountain. Exhale, chair pose, airplane arms. Then we'll do one big breath in, getting into the open heart, right with the inhale breath. Exhale, forward fold. Belly pulls in, ribs pull down, head drops. Inhale, slow to start. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. And inhale, shift forward. You can drop your knees down if you like now. Exhale, halfway down. Chaturanga Dandasana, elbows stack over the wrist. Inhale, upward facing dog. Heart opens with belly up and in. Breath out. Breath out. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, draw your knee to your nose. Tuck your chin into your chest. Inhale, lift your right leg high again. Exhale, knee to nose, and then step through. Back knee down again. Keep your toes tucked under your back toes now as you rise up into crescent moon, activating underneath the left side glutes. Breathe in. Exhale, open heart. Look up. Wine glass arms. Inhale, back to center. Knit your ribs in, even your hip bones knit into the midline. Breath in. Exhale, open heart. Inhale, back up. Exhale, open heart. Last one. Inhale, back up. Exhale, modified pyramid pose. Hands come to the floor, straighten out both legs. Keep the back heel lifted. And you can use blocks here, whatever you've got. Handy if you have anything. To lift your chest up a little bit more, belly up and in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift your belly up again. Exhale, fold. Last one. Inhale, lift up and extend. Exhale, low lunge. Keeping the back knee lifted. You can bend it if you'd like. Inhale, crescent lunge. Reaching your arms up overhead. Stabilize. You can bend your back knee, but squeeze up underneath your left glute. Feel your whole left thigh fire up to support the pose. Breathe in and breathe out. One more breath in, stable. Exhale, open your heart again. Trust. Inhale, rise, looking forward. Exhale, airplane arms, devotion lunge. Pause and breathe here. Feel the load on the front leg as you pull your right hip back. Right side obliques up and in. And spine long and steady, aligned with your back leg. Breathe in and breathe out. Same shape of the legs, just track your arms forward, up overhead. So the arms start to match the angle of your torso and your back leg. And feel the deep load on your front leg. Breathe in. Welcome it. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten out the front leg right away just to get off that thigh. Exhale, warrior two. Breathe here in warrior two for a few moments. Just studying into the sense of strength in the legs. Press your back heel down and back. Inner thighs squeeze in together a little bit. And then you can let the arms be free, like a little fluid and funky if you want. Settling in. Inhale, straighten both legs again. Touch the palms together. Exhale, extend in side angle. So you're going to leave the back arm up as you slowly tip, resting the front arm on the front thigh. And feel in your own body the angle of your arm, your torso, your back leg. Tuck your tailbone a little bit and activate your right side glute to pull under and back toward the back heel. Feel the extension of your spine out of your pelvis. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale back through warrior two, and then we'll take it into reverse warrior and breathe here. So you set your warrior two legs, and then you can go look up under the top arm, or you can look straight to the side, long edge of your mat, or even down towards your back hand. Breathe in. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the floor to find your high plank pose. Inhale is plank. Exhale is halfway or all the way down. Inhale is up dog. You can put your knees down if you like. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift, fill up. Exhale, empty out, knee to nose, and step through. Back knee comes down to keep the back toes curled under as you rise. Breathe. Steady, squeeze your hip bones together. Glutes active. So you're very tall in this pose. Breathe in. And then we'll take that leg up through the open heart. Inhale, back facing forward. And then we'll do it again. Open. Inhale, come on back. Exhale, open it up. Upper back bend, wide glass arms. Inhale, back up. Exhale, modified pyramid. Hands to the floor or blocks. Both legs straighten out. Keep the back heel lifted over the ball mount of your back foot as you fold in. Inhale, lift your chest, belly up. Exhale, fold in. Scoop your left side obliques up into the back body. Inhale. Exhale, soften. And then last one, inhale. Exhale, rebend the front leg, setting knee over ankle, step up, crescent lunge. Reach your arms up overhead. You can bend the back knee if you'd like. You just get it steady. So just squeeze the glute muscles, the inner thighs, squeezing muscles to the midline without really moving your legs, but feeling the energetic pull to the midline. Belly up and in, lower ribs knit in. Breathe in. Exhale, offer your heart. Inhale, look forward. Let's just do it again. Exhale, offer the heart. Inhale, forward. Just one more time, slow. Offer. Look forward. Exhale, airplane arms, devotion lunge. Belly pulls up and in, already foreshadowing the extended side angle here, and the body and the back legs. You feel that? Hip bones knit to the midline, belly up off the front thigh. Breathe in. Breathe out. Pulling your left
left side glutes back, arms extend forward, extended crescent lunge. Breathe. Foreshadowing warrior 3 later in the practice. Fire up your back leg as much as your front. Breathe in. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Woo! Exhale, warrior 2. Re-engaging here. Breathe. Feel your spine long and grounded right in the center of your 2 legs. And then, yeah, you can get nice and fluid in the arms. Feel the strength of your legs supporting that fluidity. Abundance of strength and breath and being. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, straighten both legs. Exhale, extended side angle. Just tipping forward, taking your angle forward. You can rest that front hand or arm, wherever you want to rest it, to support the angle of your body, your arm, your back leg. So notice, you could be deeper down like Sharon, you could be a little further up, you can be right in the middle. Breathing in and breathing out, extending the length of your spine, tuck tailbone and activate your glutes. Inhale, reverse warrior, back through warrior 2 to center your tailbone, and then the upper back arcs to the side. Either look up, look straight, or look down. Take another breath in. Exhale, cartwheel hands to the floor. Inhale, high plank, option to put those knees down to support elbows over the wrists in Chaturanga. Upward facing, breathe in. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels up forward. Exhale, bend your knees and either step or hop to the top, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold, soften your knees and roll up to stand. Inhale, breath, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, mountain pose, strong legs. Exhale, open heart, just one time. Wine glass arms, inhale, back to center. Exhale, chair pose, airplane arms. Inhale, up and back, opening wine glass arms for softness. Exhale, back down. One more time, we'll take it to forward fold. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, forward fold, belly in, empty all your air out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, step back to high plank. You're stepping and lower in. Inhale, upward facing dog. Trust the abundance of your breath. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Breath out. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose just once. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, step through the core action. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, open your heart. Inhale, crescent moon. We'll go right to pyramid pose, folding. Inhale, halfway lift, lift your chest up. Exhale, fold. One more time, inhale, half. Exhale, low lunge, rebend and set knee over ankle. Inhale, squeeze your glutes for crescent lunge. Exhale, open heart, keep the glutes squeezing. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Inhale, extended crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, warrior 2. Fluid and funky in the arms for a breath. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, straighten both legs, tuck your tail a little bit here. Exhale, extended side angle, leaning in. Inhale, reverse warrior, getting fluid through the upper spine. Exhale, cartwheel hands. Inhale is high plank. And then if you need knees down, keeping elbows over wrists. Upward facing. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Breath out. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Curl your spine. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, core pulls back to curl in and step. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, open heart. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, modified pyramid pose. Inhale, lift your heart up. Exhale, fold in. Left side obliques pull back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold in. One more time, inhale, lift. Exhale, rebend, crescent lunge. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open heart, steady. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach fingers to the sky. Exhale, devotion lunge. Inhale, belly up and in as you extend your lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, warrior 2. Breath in to get fluid and funky with your arms. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, back through warrior two and reverse. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the floor. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, it's just halfway down. Inhale, up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in. And breath out. Inhale, lift your heels and lower them back down. Again, lift your heels and try to pike your hips up. Then lower them back down. This last one is you lift your heels, look forward. Exhale, bend your knees and step or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in. Slowly roll up, knees can bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, hands to the heart space. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, open your heart to the sky. One last soft arms. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, crescent chair with airplane. Inhale, open up. Exhale, chair with airplane. Just one more, then take it into forward fold. Inhale. Exhale, folding all the air out. Inhale, half. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Take your time to set your alignment. Setting the knees down as needed. Internally rotate your back thighs as you press up and back. Breath in. Breath out. We'll just add a little balance into the flow. We'll do the same flow again. Breathing. Just a sense of abundance, of breath, of energy, of joyfulness, limitless love, and heart open. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, empty out. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, knee to nose and step through. Inhale, crescent moon back long. Exhale, open the heart over the pose. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, modified pyramid pose, belly hollows out. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, half lift, keeping your belly pulling back to the spine. Exhale, fold in. And one more, inhale, half. Exhale, rebend front leg. Squeeze your glutes, inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, open your heart, woo. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, airplane arms. Pause here. We're gonna take this up into Dakasana, airplane pose. Your arms will stream back. Shoulder blades squeeze a little bit together. And then your ribs knit to the midline as well. Launch it up, slow-mo. We're gonna meet head to head, me and Sharon. Breathe. Belly up and in, right side obliques now, a little bit more right side. Yeah, internal rotation of both thighs connects to right side obliques, pulling up and in. Breathe in. And slowly rewind, lowering back down. Inhale, extended crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten the front leg, inhale. Exhale, warrior two. We'll go right to inhale, straighten front leg. Exhale, extend side angle. We'll pause here for a moment, taking the back hand, the back arm, top arm, and turning the hand to face back. So you can bring the back of your palm around to your sacrum, or maybe all the way over into your front thigh. Open the shoulder, left shoulder. Look up, belly up and in. Squeeze your glutes. Breathe. And slowly, just straighten out your front leg. Nothing else needs to happen. Bottom arm can stretch straight down. So it's a high triangle pose of the body. Then unfurl the top arm to meet the bottom arm. And opening from your heart into your two hands. Open heart reflected in two open palms. High triangle pose. Breathe in. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse, keep moving. Exhale, cartwheel hands to floor. Inhale, high plank, halfway down. Upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, float your left leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, float. Exhale, knee to nose. And step through. Back knee down. Inhale, knit the hip bones together. Exhale, open your heart over the pose. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, modified pyramid pose. Scoop your belly up and in. Inhale, halfway lift. Feel the length of your spine. You unweight the hands and fold in. Inhale, power of legs and power of spine. Exhale, fold in. Last one, inhale. Exhale, rebend. Inhale, squeeze your glutes to stabilize your hips there. Exhale, open heart. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, devotion lunge. Stabilize your belly up and in. Slowly drag yourself into full airplane pose. Here we are. Just meeting head to head. Breathing. Left side obliques pull up. Internally rotate both eyes. Breathe in. Rewind. Slow-mo, step it back. Inhale, extended crescent lunge. Pull your left glutes back. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straight. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straight. Exhale, extended side angle. Finding a half line, you're going to rotate your top hand back. Back of the palm reaches around your sacrum or your left hip. Belly up and in, tuck tailbone. Breathe. And then just slowly press down into the front heel, left heel down. Just to slowly extend the front leg. And then you can unfurl the top arm to meet the bottom arm, straight up and down. High triangle pose. Helped by the strength of your spine, the strength of your legs. Floating upper body. Breathe in. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel hands to fourth. Chaturanga, you can skip that always. And just meet us in downward facing dog. And here we are. Down dog. Breathe in. And breathe out.
Inhale, roll forward to high plank. Find your forearms for a forearm plank. In like a prayer style grip, so palms together. We'll start with a little like sawing action. Shift forward and back, shift forward and back. So we did this, one of the first things we did together today. Start to feel the difference in your upper back, even your core activation, your legs, all that good stuff. Pause in the forward shape and walk your feet forward to find a dolphin pose. So it's just like downward facing dog, except your forearms are down, hang your head and your neck heavy. Then walk your feet back to forearm plank. We do a little combo. We'll shift forward, back, shift forward, stay forward. Walk your feet towards your elbows, dolphin pose. And then walk back, forearm plank. Shift forward, shift back, shift forward, stay forward. Walk your feet to meet your elbows. I mean, they will never meet entirely, but you know what I mean. And walk back, forearm plank. One more time, shift forward, shift back, shift forward, hold it forward, dolphin pose, walk your feet towards your elbows. Hang out, hang here, opportunity to lift your right leg up, and just little pulses up through the meaty part of your hamstring. Little movement for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your right foot down, lift your left foot up. Little meaty pulses from your hammy and glutes. Pulse 4, pulse 3, 2, and 1. Release your left foot down to the ground, come down to your knees. Modified child's pose with your arms long by your sides and your forehead on the ground. Rock your body side to side. Initiate the movement from your hips. The calm before the storm, y'all. The calm before the storm. Press on up. Find your way to your back for a little belly up core cultivation. I love this part of class because it gives our legs a little break. Our hip flexors will work. Set up for bicycle twist. Stack your knees over your hips and we move. We take it right, center, left, center, exhale, inhale, exhale, and inhale. You're welcome to double time. Go right and left. It's your Ujjayi Pranayama. Lift your shoulder blades a little bit higher. Kick and extend through your opposite leg to drive. Work and own for 8, 7, 6, 5, hold right, and 4, 3, we'll pulse in 2, and 1. Pulse right, go 8, 7, 6, 5, switch in 4, 3, 2, 1. Left, 8, 7, 6, 5, little higher for 3, 2, 1. Go 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, 2, 1. Left, 2, 1. Singles right, left karate chop. Hit up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Ha. Feel and notice sensation in the front line of your body, your anterior core. We'll get it a little deeper. Eagle crunches. Wrap your right leg up and over, single double wrap. Right arm under left, single double or bear hug. Reach and crunch, reach and crunch. Inhale, exhale, inhale and exhale. Think length through your heel rather than overarching your lower back. Lift. Working on it. For 4, we'll hold it up in 3, pulse tight in 2, and 1. Reach long, then pulse it tight. Go 8, 7, 6, 5, let go, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gentle release. Ha. Second side is alive. Wrap your left leg up and over. Wrap your left arm under, single double bear. Reach and crunch, reach and crunch. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. So hopefully you're getting a little warmer right now. Feel the front side of your core for 4. We'll pulse it in 3, 2, and 1. Get long, then tuck, tuck. Pulse it and go 4, go 3, go 2, and 1. Let it go. Ha. Feel and notice sensation. Rock all the way up to seated. We get a little final blast with a boat pose. Heels up, toes down. Squeeze your knees together. Find a lift in your chest and a little squeeze between your shoulder blades. Elevate your feet. All right, let's take it. We go down and up with a little row at the top. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. We're breathing. So we do this because we can. It's a luxury that we get this practice abundantly aware of that fact. Go 8, 7, work 6, 5, little boat in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Low boat, go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up 8, 7, 6, 5 as you can for 3, 2, 1. Low 4, 3, 2, 1. Up 4, 3, 2, 1. Low 2, 1. Up 2, 1. A low, hold the high, straight legs, any arm variation. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tent your fingers, wiggle out your hips. Give a little lower back traction. Inhale, raise your arms up over your head. Exhale, gently twist right. Inhale, come back through center, expansive. Exhale, gently twist left. Inhale, come back through center. If you have water near you, you might want some of that. We'll meet in a downward facing dog. Once you have your water, find the integrity of your downward facing dog shape with your feet as wide as your hips, your hands as wide as your shoulders. If you have blocks or things that approximate blocks, have those ready top of mat. We'll use them in a sec. All right, downward facing dog. Reconnect to your Ujjayi pranayama to help slow your heart rate, maintain your internal heat. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, land heel toe. Grab your blocks. I actually like to have them the highest height so that I can be very gentle on them. Inhale, bend your back knee, lift your heart, drag your heart through your arms. Exhale, 2 straight legs, so that modified pyramid shape that we did in our sunbeam. Back and forth, breath to movement. Inhale, bend your knee, lift your heart. Exhale, 2 straight legs. Inhale, bend your knee, lift your heart. Exhale, 2 straight legs. Stay really light on your hands. 2 more times. Inhale, bend your knee, lift your heart. Exhale, 2 straight legs. Last time, inhale, bend your knee, lift your heart. Exhale, 2 straight legs into pyramid pose. You're welcome to stay with your blocks. Walk your back foot in enough so that your heel connects to the ground. Hinge from the depth of your hip crease and draw your right hip point back. Squeeze your thighs towards each other to naturally draw your left hip forward. calm down as the blood moves from your vital organs into your head. Gently rebend your front foot. Walk your left foot back. Find runner's lunge. Work your right foot out to the right. Bring both hands inside of your right foot. You're welcome to keep it more active and stay off your back knee, or soften to your left knee. Even grab a quad stretch. So lots of layers. You have the opportunity to make it more active with a press, or a little bit more active stretch as you kick your foot into your hand and pull with your hand your foot towards your glutes. So dynamic opposition. You're welcome to be on your left palm, left forearm, both forearms. And wherever you are, deepen into the abundance of your breath. If you're in the quad stretch variation, unwind. Everyone, step back to high plank. Find your forearms for a forearm plank. And then we'll take a forearm side plank. Ground through your left forearm at like a 45-degree angle or so. Stack, stagger, kickstand your feet. Reach your right arm up. We'll take a little active variation. Hug your elbow to your knee. Reach your arm over your head, kick your foot. Hug, reach, hug, reach. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and inhale. Go 8, 7, nice control. 6, 5, 4, forearm plank in 3, 2, and 1. Find forearm plank with your palms together. Walk into dolphin pose. Hang here. Then press yourself up to downward facing dog. You're welcome to come down to your knees to get there, or go straight into it. From downward facing dog, inhale your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Hug your knee to your chest, plant, heel, and toe. Find your blocks or approximations of blocks, something relatively high. Inhale, bend your back knee, lift your heart, drag your heart through your arms, hug your elbows back. Exhale, 2 straight legs with your back heel elevated, just like sunbathing. Inhale, bend your back knee, let it hover close to the ground, lift. Exhale, 2 straight legs. Inhale, bend your back knee, lift. Exhale, 2 straight legs. Inhale, bend and lift. Exhale, 2 straight legs. One more time. Inhale, bend and lift. Exhale, 2 straight legs into pyramid pose. Walk your back foot in enough so it connects to the ground. Blocks can come to a lower height, or you can ditch them. Squeeze your thighs together. Drag your left hip back with a squeeze of your outer and inner thighs. Find equal weight in both of your feet. Jostle your jaw, move your tongue around inside your mouth to release any tension from your upper body, from your face. Softly rebend into your left knee. Walk your right foot back for runner's lunge. Walk your left foot out to the left end of your mat. 2 options here. Active variation with your back knee lifted, or active stretch variation, quad stretch. Reach around, grab your right foot with your left hand, kick into your hand, pull your foot towards your glute. Palm or forearms, doesn't matter. Just matters that you can breathe and feel. If you're in your quad stretch variation, gently release your foot as it's spring loaded. Everyone, step back to high plank pose. Find forearm plank. This time you'll root into your right forearm for forearm side plank. Reach your forearm at like a 45-degree angle to the top corner of your mat. Stack, stagger, kickstand your feet. Reach your arm over your head. We'll reach, hug elbow to knee, reach, hug elbow to knee. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Lift your hips up as you crunch for 8, 7, go Go 6, 5, smiling helps for 4, 3, go 2, and 1. Back to forearm plank. Find dolphin pose, walk in, walk in, walk in. Hang out for a breath or 2 and then find your way into downward facing dog. You can be straight from dolphin into downward facing dog, or you can come to your knees and get there that way. But find downward facing dog. A little more work to be done. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana, rise. Exhale, eagle arms, sweep your left arm underneath your right arm. Single, double, or bear hug. Pull your elbows up, pull your hands away from your face. Lift your back heel a little bit higher. As you breathe, you're welcome to add a little back bend here as you find stability in your legs. Inhale, come back through center, find single leg Tadasana, balance on your front foot. Feel a little wobble, a little shake. Breathe. And full eagle pose. Wrap your left leg up and over. Single wrap, double wrap. Doesn't matter. Lean your chest back, pull your hands away from your face. Feel the spread between your shoulder blades. Draw your ribs into your midline. Inhale, single leg Tadasana. Undo your wrap. I know I'm standing on this leg for a moment. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Take a giant step back like you're moving through water. Bend deeply into your front knee. Land softly. Inhale, extended crescent lunge. Swim your arms forward. Find power through the entire length of your side body, from your back leg through your fingertips. Gently start to bring more weight into your front foot for warrior 3. Flip your palms down to face the ground. You'll pull and reach, pull and reach. You're welcome to keep your back foot on the earth while you work your upper body. 4, go 3, go 2, and 1. Re-land. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2, just to flush it out. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Straight to down dog. Inhale, up dog if you're taking your vinyasa. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, hug your knee to your nose to land heel to toe. Inhale, crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, eagle arms on your right, sweep your right arm under with a single, double, bear hug wrap. Lift your elbows up, pull your hands away from your face. Then if you'd like, as you breathe, add a little back bend. Strong and stable in the foundation of your legs. Inhale, come back through center, gaze forward. Inhale, single leg Tadasana, balance on your left foot. Awesome. Squeeze your thighs together. Inhale, lift your fingers up. Exhale, full eagle. Wrap your right leg up and over, single, double kickstand. Lean your chest back. Get deep in your legs, long through your spine. Find focus with your breath and your gaze. Inhale, single leg Tadasana. Undo your wrap. Squeeze. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Take a giant slow step back. Bend into your front knee to land with control. Readjust your stride if you need to. Inhale, swim your arms forward, extended crescent lunge. As you breathe, slowly start to transfer weight into your front foot for warrior 3. Squeeze your thighs together, spiral your pinky toe down. Flip your palms to face the earth. We row. Row and reach. Row and reach. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and inhale. Go 4, go 3, go 2, and 1. Softly land. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana, straight to down dog. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Let a sigh out through your mouth. One more breath just like it. Inhale. And exhale.
Inhale your right leg high, float up. Exhale, half pigeon. Use your core to pull your knee forward. Open your right knee outward a little bit. External rotation through your right hip. Untuck your back toes. Then stay up on your fingertips or your hands. Pull your heart forward like Sphinx pose. Internally rotate your back leg. And then lift your heart up, finding a little upper back bend right here. Breathe. Then squeeze up under the glutes to lift your pelvis up off the floor. Walk your hands back a little bit. Lifting up, up, up. Open through the heart. Exhale, sleeping pigeon pose. So this can come to your forearms as we did earlier. You can stack your fists for your forehead. You can get it all the way down there. And breathe. Full in and full out. A sense of the deep abundance of your breath supporting your strength and your softness. Full rest, just following the movement that your breath creates within the still container of this asana. Deep, full breaths move the body. Find the places that need the caress of the breath. Just allowing your breath to do that for you. Begin to reactivate through the legs a little bit. Flex your right foot, pull your right hip back, and then on that strength, build back up onto your hands. Curl your back toes under, lean forward a little bit. Inhale, three-legged dog. Use your core, push up and back. And if you want to, you can bend your knee and open your hip now. You want to stay stable on both hands. Press down into the right hand as the right hip stacks over the left. Breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, float your left leg up. Exhale, half pigeon. Use your core to pull the knee forward and externally rotate through the left thigh to pull your left knee out to the edge of your mat. And then sit in, untuck the back toes. Activate up through your core, so you're lifting up a little bit. Lift your heart up, so the belly's pulling up and in. Heart lifts up, and then press down into the legs, so lift your hips up a little bit too. And then arc the back, lift the heart up, breathe in. Exhale, soften into your pigeon pose. Very mindfully coming first onto your elbows and just seeing how it is there. Maybe pulling left hip back a little bit. Press all 5 toenails of your right toes down. And then see if you can find your way deeper in. Maybe. And then begin this focus on your breath, on filling and emptying. Just as we started the class, filling and emptying. And then noticing as you do this, the incredible movement of your breath, how your breath finds those places that feel a little tight and need the massage of your breath deep inside. Just getting still in this asana is a precious gift, just allowing the breath to do its work. Notice the urge to fidget and maybe just release a little bit more and resist that urge just for another breath in, breath out. And we'll take one more full breath in. And softening and opening breath out. Come on back to your hands. Activate through the legs as you do this now. So you're flexing the left foot, getting the legs already active. Curl the back toes under. Inhale, three-legged dog. Press up. Extend your left leg, then bend the knee. And if you like, press down into the left hand. So you're equal on both hands and open the hip here. Stay highly lifted with the right heel. Exhale, downward facing dog. And slowly walk your feet forward to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in, bend your knees, and work your way down onto your butt. Bring your feet forward. Hands come right underneath your knees. Tuck your tailbone and roll down onto your back. So you come a little more forward, rolling down. All right, and press the back of your head down into the floor. Open your palms to face up and rotate your upper arm bones open. Press down into the upper arms and then work your heels in a little bit closer. So maybe you begin to feel your heels with your fingers. Press into your heels and then just let your chest lift a little bit without lifting your pelvis up off the floor. Work your sacrum, your tailbone down into the floor and find this gentle arc, like a mini tiny bridge pose. It's just bridging between your tailbone down and your upper shoulders down, and then you're going to work your shoulder blades a little bit closer together, squeezing in, so you just popped your heart up here. Extend through your lower belly. Feel your lower belly pulling down in towards your tailbone as your ribs lift up. So you have a nice soft arc through the belly. Press down into your heels, and then lift your hips up. Soften through your lower back. Just let your tailbone drop in and down, internally rotating your thighs. So your knees might drop in toward each other a little bit and the hips lower, and then press down into the heels, lift up, and then the knees will come back, centered with your hips. So you're up into this full bridge pose with a softness in the lower back. And if you want, you can work your hands together underneath the back, interlacing them there. That's just squeeze the shoulder blades. Lower back stays soft. You can angle your tailbone down toward the floor and lift your ribs up as you press your upper arms down. Internally rotate your thighs. It's going to feel internal, although they won't actually be internally rotating. Breathe in. Exhale, release, slowly lower in. Slow, slow. And then windshield wiper your legs, just left, right, left, right. Just let them flop to the left. Through the range of motion that you have in your hip sockets as the knees drop right up through center and drop left. And now you can either do another back bend with me, or you can find constructive rest with the knees not together, feet substantially wide so your legs can relax, and arms in Shavasana. Close your eyes. You can place one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart if you prefer. Doing a second round of bridge. Work your heels in close enough that you can maybe feel them or sense that they're there. Then open your palms to face up and work your shoulder blades into the back and press the outer and upper shoulders down. Then press down with your tailbone. Find a little arc first and then push up. Press into the heels to lift up. So you have the arc through your lower back, and you're not just pushing your hips up into the sky and closing down your lower back. Tailbone stays angling toward the floor as you work your arms underneath the back. So you have an arc through your back rather than a stiff lower back. Nice and arched. So the hips maybe drop down a little bit so you can feel the legs really strong. And you already have that wheel pose in your back now, already. So the hips don't go as high as they can. They stay a little lower so you've got the arc. You can stay here or bring your hands by your ears. I do it on my fists. And press the rest of the way up into your full wheel pose. You should feel deep internal rotation of your thighs. Bend your knees a little bit more so you can internally rotate those upper thighs. And then keeping your tailbone angling down, lift your chest up. Breathe in. And then slow-mo lower down when you're ready. With your arm strength, lowering your head to the floor. Keep your hips lifted, then just gently soften down. And again, you're just going to windshield wiper those legs just for a moment to see if there's any stiffness there. And then find your constructive rest. Arms can be anywhere it feels good. You can leave them where they landed. Bring them on your torso. Or Shavasana. Just eyes closed. Feeling your cup half full and filling. Just filling with your awareness to the brim and overflow. Limitless in the sense of joy, abundance, just with the mind, feeling the filling, seeing the image of filling and overflow. And gently draw your knees into your chest, hug them in, big breath in and rock a little side to side. Just spread nice and wide through your lower back, like you're trying to open the edges of your sacrum and trying to stretch that triangle shape out. Make it a little bigger bigger and broader. Hug your knees in, soften in your hip flexors. Either stay here, letting the knees come nice and wide by your armpits, or you can stack your feet over your knees, happy baby pose. Arms come through the inside and then the hands wrap either outside or inside the feet. Flex your feet and breathe out. Full breath in. As you breathe out, smear your sacrum back onto the floor and open your collarbones. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more full breath in. And full breath out. Hug your knees back into your chest. Take it for a little rock side to side. And then gently, softly release yourself to your final Shavasana. Just gonna let it go. You can also do constructive rest here. Instead of lengthening the legs out, arms come out wide by your side. And take a deep, full breath in as you lay back there and sigh out. And there you are, receiving the gifts of your practice. Feel and see and imagine your cup fill and overflow. Flowing over with this sense of abundance and offering to all other beings in your life and beyond who could use this sense of abundance, of wealth in inner peace, inner joy, regardless of circumstances, optimal health, and limitless love. Just breathing it in and breathing it out. Drawing in now whatever you want to attract in with the power of your practice for the rest of your day, the rest of your week. Whoops. You can stay in your Shavasana for as long as you like, of course. You're there in your home. Eventually sit up if you'd like to join us for this final chant that we did on Sunday. That is a prayer for the well-being not only of ourselves and our loved ones, but all beings everywhere, all sentient beings, whether we love them or not, all beings. It goes Loka, Samasta, Sukhino, Bhavantu. Join in. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with us so much. We'll be back on Sunday at 10:30 a.m.
And you can catch my flow through Yoga Tree Live this Friday at 10:45, 1 hour. If you need the link, please comment in the comments below, and I will send you the Yoga Tree Live link. It's free.
Yay! And all of these videos, while we're doing them live, they will be available on both of our YouTube channels. I'm Sharon Yoga Flow.
And I'm Breathe, Move, Awaken.
You know, we're just adapting to the times, y'all. Like,
Totally.
you know, I have to say, I'm a much more in-person kind of person, so all this virtual stuff, I mean, it's cool because it's a way to connect when we have to shelter in place.
Because we love you.
Because we love you, and because this is something that also gives us life. So thanks for sharing your energy, flowing in your virtual respective places, wherever you happen to be. And again, super grateful for this lady right here, taking me into her adopted Berkeley family.
Hey.
So
I'm the beneficiary of that one. Hey.
It's a love fest,
It's
basically.
a love fest.
So yay, catch you Sunday, if not before then, and just stay tuned for more stuff.
I'm not even sure how to turn this
Ciao for now.
Can you see it? Because I can't see with my glasses.
Yep.